It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies here at home and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Freak, he's in at center. Moutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Allen outside, pass to Gasol. Fades, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. On defense, the Grizzlies coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Here's Conley following the basket by Freak. Excellent use of the screen that time. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. They get it again. Faried and Gasol sends it back. But they get it back. Here's Freak. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Allen with it. Now guarded by Faried. Allen kicks to Gasol. Barton with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Allen. It's blocked. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Gasol. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Allen kicks to Conley. Picked by Randolph. Off the pick. Conley's shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And there's the pass to Freak. Here's Bailey. Gets a very good look and converts.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. The guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Conley following the basket by Freak. Allen outside. Back to Conley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Conley and the wide open shot from Green. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Now here's Moutier, covered by Conley. Here's Freak, and again it's Denver. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. Here's Moutier after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Freak dishes to Moutier. Here's Bailey, and it's off from three-point range. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Conley. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Green. No good. That would have tied it. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moutier passes to Fareed. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Bailey. Offline with his three.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Conley with it. Now defended by Moutier. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that one's good. Barton.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Now here's Allen. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Green. Can't connect from short range.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. And Wright kicks to Allen. Tries from 16. Denver grabs the miss. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Gasol. Shelvin Mack comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Alinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Vasquez. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They got Tony Allen. Udrich out there with Conley. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Wright in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Golden State.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
And they're pushing it up. Barton, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Denver leading by 3. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Brandon Wright. The Nuggets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Vasquez dishes to Freak. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Freak's got 12 in the game.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And he gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Allen outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Fareed's checked in for J.J. Hickson. And Fareed kicks to Vasquez. To the wing right side. Martin. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
It's Allen with the drive. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Feeds it to Barton. He dishes it to Freak. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Barton. Bangs home the trifecta. Barton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He finished with 63 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And it's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field. Here's where Denver stands in the NBA statistics as we get started this season. First in shooting percentage, first in opponent points per game. And they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Barton passes to Freak. Dishes it to Barton from deep. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
This all no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Allen dishes to Udrich. Screen by Smith. And Udrich kicks to Smith. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Green comes in for Beno Udrih. And a switcher also for Denver. Moutier is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Allen. Picked him clean. Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. And Freak gets it to go on the assist for Moutier. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. The 8-footer. The shot's good from Randolph. Randolph's got his second basket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
That's a wall!
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Moutier. Second shot opportunity. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. White, he's checked in for Memphis. Shelvin Mack comes in for Tony Allen. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Mack, the pass to Green. Randolph, a screen on Gallinari. Mack dishes to Randolph. He was all alone on that one. Randolph's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Moutier. He's putting up 9 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Here's Mack. Gallinari covering. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Chandler. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Denver. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Conley. Wright sets a screen for Conley. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Chandler's shot, good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Green kicks to Randolph. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Randolph's got 6 points in the quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And Freak throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Green kicks to Randolph. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Freak throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Picked by Randolph. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Moutier. Chandler kicks to Moutier. Freak with it, right on him, and that one's good. Freak.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Randolph passes to Green. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Nobody near Nurkic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Conley. Left side Randolph. Uncovered. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Chandler kicks to Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Moutier. No good. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Nuggets on top, up by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
The second half beginning in just a moment.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Freak in at center. Moutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Bailey in at the 3. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Stolen by Randolph. Stolen by Faried. Down low, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Mike Conley. First in steals, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Green. There's the dish to Gasol. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Freak.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. That's a quick bucket there, solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Here's Randolph. Denver grabs the miss. Barton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Freak. Out left to the wing. Here's Moutier. And it's Denver scoring again.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
17-foot shot on the way. That one a little long.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Pass to Bailey. The feed to Freak. From outside the arc. That's good from Moutier on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 6th assist on the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Randolph on the money from 12 feet away. Randolph's got 12 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
We need to calm down. We're We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
The Nuggets number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And Memphis making a change here. Udrich is checked back in. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside, Randolph. It's deflected. Here's Barton, defended by Allen. Barton kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Moutier. Fires the three. The shot is off, and Memphis the other way now.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Outside, Randolph. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. That doesn't go either for Randolph.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Barton dishes to Freak, and he dunks it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Udrich kicks to Green. Pass to Randolph. Ball's knocked loose. Bailey, he's covered by Randolph. And Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Green kicks to Randolph. Looking to get it going. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Barton, defended by Allen. And here's Freak. He's got 39 to the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smith is checked in. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. Vasquez comes in for Moutier. Allen kicks to Gasol. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Gasol's got 6.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. To the middle, here's Freak, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And Udrich kicks to Allen. Now here's Gasol. D right on him. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Gasol's got 8.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Barton passes to Gallinari. And here comes the break. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 7 points for Allen.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Gasol with the steal. The drive by Allen. He kicks it to Udrich. Screen by Smith. Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Bailey passes to Barton. Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Jeff Green picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. White comes in for Marc Gasol. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Jeff Green. And it's Wright missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And Freak throws it down.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Mack, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Chandler dishes to Barton. Freak kicks to Chandler. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen kicks to Conley. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got 9.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Gallinari passes to Freak, makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
As the season ramps up, Kevin, let's take a look at how the Grizzlies are doing in the team rankings. First in steals, first in points off the break. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. And Freak throws it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Lets it go from 11. Moutier, no good. Grizzlies shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Screen by Smith. Wing shot on the way. The shot misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Nurkic. Gets an open look and hits.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Wright sets a screen. Conley kicks to Wright. Smith wide open. He fired. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Smith's got his second bucket.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
The 10-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 56 points for Freak.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Screen by Smith. And it's Conley penetrating. Tries from 10. Here's Wright. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wright's got his third basket of the night right there. To the inside. And Freak throws it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Kicks to Mack. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good. Zach Randolph's checked in for Jason Smith. Memphis also making some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mack. Conley out there with Udrich. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Wright in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Udrich. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Outside, Randolph. Conley against Grant. Back to Randolph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So far in the game for Randolph, he has 14 points and 1 steal. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Wright. Mack comes in for Beno Udrich. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Mike Conley. Randolph, a screen on Grant. Larkin, charity stripe shot. Randolph can't hit. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Freak. That is good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Larkin. Adams outside. Good on the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Richardson, good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now the pass to Randolph. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And he should thank the T for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Freak with it, working on Gasol. Now Vasquez. They swipe it. And now running it up the court, Mack pushing it up. Adams' shot is off.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Richardson dishes to Hickson. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the first one drops. Martin's checked in for Memphis. And Mack drops them both. A minute 50 left in the game. To the inside. Here's Freak. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Mack. He dishes it to Gasol. And he gets it to go from the high post. Gasol's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Feeds it to Vasquez. Dishes it to Freak. Some solid defense from Gasol.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Larkin, the pass to Mack. Gasol a screen, and Mack kicks to Larkin. Hickson against Adams. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Baseline try, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he gets the bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Vasquez kicks to Freak, takes it from 10. The rebound by Gasol. Here's Larkin. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. They made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that wraps things up.